If you go on to enjoy the video, please consider hitting that like button and subscribing. It does really help me out a lot. And if you're into Funko Pops, I've just started a brand new channel dedicated to them. The link for that can be found in the description. And beat the random lottery that is FIFA points by buying the coins direct from u7buy.com. Use code TVM at checkout for a 5% discount, or if you're a new customer, get 8% discount. The link is down below. What is going on, guys? TVM here. Welcome back to a brand new player review. We have possibly one of the most sought after cards in recent memory. I mean, there are a few like really high rated, really expensive cards. I think I've got one, Raheem Sterling, for example. That's it. Forgot his name for a second. I'm going to review him today. He'll be out after this. He is very expensive. He's very high rated. He's got a lot of 90 plus stats, but there aren't that many cards in the game that take your breath away, much like Renato Sanches. Typical EA, because he had a dynamic card. Lille got knocked out, but we'll give him an upgrade anyway. It's just EA things. They do it anyway. It caused a massive price crash in the 82 and in the 84. And then when it came out, it was actually quite a reasonable price. This is between 670, 730, depending on platform, of course. It's not a bad price. A lot of people were expecting it to be a mil plus. For a card this good, you can play literally anywhere, apart from in goal, because he's 5'9". Although I'm pretty sure he would still be a little bit meta. 4-star skills, 5-star weak foot, high work rates, which is just everything. That's just perfect across the board. 5'9". Does he have a unique body type? No, just an average body type, not a unique one. I'm pretty sure he will do next year. Although due to pandemic and things, maybe not. But 88 acceleration, 88 sprint speed, 99 shot power, 91 long shots, 99 balance, 92 dribbling, 97 stamina, 93 aggression. Jumping's largely irrelevant because he's 5'9". Will probably play in positions where you don't need him to head the ball. I apologise for my phone going off. Can't really do much about that, but there we go. We've done it now, so we'll brush past it and pretend it didn't affect the video. And then, yeah, I mean, there's not really anything bad. Slide tackle 75, heading 76, and finishing 78. Those are the only three stats below 80. Even has 80 free kicks, which is crazy. If you give him the right chem style, you can boost this card into 80 club everywhere, like in-game stats everywhere. I think if you give him the Gladiator, it would boost everything up well above 80, like well above. But for the purpose of this review, I used him mainly as a CM in I would say in a 5-3-2. It was sort of switch around a little bit, bounce around, because we're doing it in co-op, right? So 5-3-2, 4-1-2-1-2, 4-3-3, depending on what time of the game we're in, what the score is, etc. We sort of switch between different formations. In the very last game that I played with him, in the last set of clips, I think there's probably 3 clips there, he played Cam in a 4-1-2-2, and that is it feels like a different card wherever you play him. You are going to come across this a lot. I think this card is going to be in nearly everyone's team because yes, it's expensive in the terms of it's going to cost you a lot of money. It's not too expensive or overpriced, if that makes sense, right? So yes, it's a lot of coins or a lot of fodder to have to fork out for this, but it's going to be one of those cards I think everyone strives to complete. If you can't do it, you want to do it, let's be honest. So be prepared to come up against this card a lot, and he is unbelievably good. He's super strong. He's really aggressive. Will just rush into challenges. But the good thing about it is, yeah, he'll rush into a challenge, and yeah, he's very aggressive, but he will get the ball, or at least he'll put up a very good fight to get the ball. He's broken in every sense of the word. But with that being said, is it broken if he's just that good? You know, a lot of people use the term overpowered a lot. But like, people will use it for the likes of Ronaldo, and Ronaldo's not overpowered. It's just how good the card is, because he is that good, right? And it's the same for Renato Sanches. This card is good because the stats suggest it is. It's not overpowered necessarily. It just is that good. There wasn't really anything about this card that I can remember anyway that I thought let it down. There is one. I'm not going to show you the clip because it's largely irrelevant, because it's just one of those things, it's a FIFA thing, it's not a card thing. There's a clip right at the end that I was going to put in but I left out, where we're in a game, it's 3-3, we were losing 2-0, we came back to lead 3-all, I think. No, we were winning 1-0, and then we sort of fell apart, and they scored 3, and we were 3-1 down, and then we brought it back to 3-3, with definitely from with the help of Renato Sanches. But then right at the end of the game, we have a chance to win it. It's a really good move, little back heel inside the penalty area. Mane's about to bury it, and Renato Sanches gets in his way, and neither of them end up taking the shot. But no one was controlling Renato Sanches. It was AI, and the AI basically fumbled the ball away, and it was picked up by the goalkeeper. Fortunately, there was just enough time in that game to squeeze out one more attack, and you'll never guess who scored the winning goal. I'll talk you through that when it actually happens. But he is very, very good at defending. His interceptions, despite the fact that he's got low interceptions, of course, he does have a chem style on to help that. So you're going to want to give him some sort of defensive chem style. His defensive stats are the worst thing about the card on paper, even though that's primarily where the majority of people will play him. He'll either be a CM or a CDM. It's going to be one of those holding midfielders, or just in general a general, actually, is I guess the correct term. This is where he played as a cam, and he's very good there. His agility sometimes maybe let him down, and this is the goal that he may or may not have scored. So the corner comes in. We've literally just missed that sitter. Sanches has taken the ball off Mane's foot. Long ball forward. We are approaching the end of the game. Technically speaking, the game is now finished. Messi is on as a sub. Dinks it over. Who's there? Renato Sanches to wrong a right. Or wait. To right or wrong. There we go. And he scores the winner. We were 3-1 down. We came back. We won 4-3. They watched every celebration, by the way, and they tried to be as toxic as they could for some reason. I don't understand why. So that's why we watched the celebration at the end. But this card, for lack of a better word, is banging. Really, really good card. Watch that goal back again, by the way. Big fan of that goal. It had nothing to do with Renato Sanches, but I needed to get it in a video somehow. So there it is for you. What a banger of a goal that is. This card is fantastic. And as you can see in the cons, there's nothing to say apart from nearly cost us the win by blocking his own teammate's shot, but ended up scoring the winner anyway, though, so it doesn't really matter. I was going to mark him down heavily because he really annoyed me, but then he scored anyway. So I think he just wanted the glory for himself. He knew Mane was going to shoot, so he thought, well, I'll block this and I'll score the next one, and then I'll win us the game. But anyway, if you're on the fence, just do it. If I could push you, I would. Just do it. Just get him. You won't regret it. This is an endgame card in every sense of the word. You can look at the in-game stats till you're blue in the face. There are going to be cards coming out very soon through Team of the Season that are going to rival this on paper, but Renato Sanches is just different in-game. There aren't that many cards that really compare and compete with him, and I think everyone will do this. If you want to not be boring, yeah, fine, don't do it for that reason, but I would honestly get this done if I were you and you were looking for an upgrade for your team, because there aren't that many cards in the game, if any, that are going to be able to compete with this guy. There's just nothing really bad about him at all. Absolutely fantastic card. Let me know what you think in the comments. I apologise, it was just 8 minutes of me saying that he was good, get it done, but that's essentially what it is when you get to these cards, that there's not really anything bad to say about them. If you have enjoyed this review, hit the like button, subscribe to the channel if you're new, and until the next time, goodbye.